Aloha from Kilipohe, Ike Kanilohua. We're starting out here today in the back. Got some new papaya trees going in, and it's gonna be hard to see, but we did extend the electric fence all the way through here. Had a lot of problems with pigs, so this all got cleared out. But you can see, you know, this is where the pigs have been rooting right here. But every once in a while we hear a little squeal when they come and try to cross the electric fence. So that goes all the way around the back here, right along the border, and all the way up to the front on this side, and about half the way on the other side. Right up through that path right there. Yeah, you can see that wire right there. And it's just a single piece of aluminum wire that is energized by a energizer up in the front. I did a little work in the back here. We have sort of a makeshift greenhouse with a tarp roof. So just some pipes, and then these are some gardenia I'm trying to root, and this is Puakenikeni flower tree that I'm trying to root. I'm kind of getting ready to, now that's cooled off quite a bit, I'm going to dig up that pile of dirt right there and sort it out. That's why the trummel is moved out here. Bananas are still doing pretty good. Been have a lot of problems with this black leaf spot disease. It's a fungal disease, so I'm trying various things to try and get rid of it. You know, they talk about using some pretty heavy duty fungicides, which I don't really I just don't want to do that. So it's expensive stuff, but yeah, that's the biggest bunch of bananas that we got going. But you can see these leaves are they're just dead. So I'm not sure how well those bananas are gonna develop. But today is December 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, something like that. And those are tomatoes. Those are tomatoes. There's a bunch more right there, and a bunch more up here, and good flowers and stuff. So that's what it's like living in Hawaii. This is a protected area for this crown flower plants, which we're trying to grow for the it's a milkweed. So these are going to be for the caterpillars, monarch caterpillars. And this is taro that our neighbor gave us. And this stuff in the foreground here, that's all sweet potato. But, you know, we're still working on this. This is really actually doing really good. This one over here is doing pretty good too. Tomorrow's mulch day, so we're gonna go and get some more mulch, probably put some of that on there. The dwarf Tahitian lime is doing okay. Still hasn't produced any fruit. It's not really blossoming right now. Had some problems with some beetles in the kukui nut trees. So I bought this special spray that's supposed to go up into the beetles, but you can see the damage here. And I haven't seen any frass since I sprayed it. I've only done it once, but they're really hard on the things. So yeah, you can see That's the damage. So we're hoping to get rid of that. Ever since I sprayed them, boy, the trees just look fabulous now. So, I mean, they've got these little yellow spots on a few leaves, but really not that bad. So we're kind of hoping for the best on that. The two Thai papaya trees are doing really good. You know, that's a big ass papaya right there. That one's pretty big too. These guys are looking all right. It's been pretty dry. It had been pretty dry. Today, it's raining a little bit today, so they have a hard time when it's dry. You can see there's a space where there isn't any fruit. That's from the dry. Okay, but the big reveal here is the Catio. So this is the outside of the Catio, and I'll go up there and you can see it. But there's 3 wood platforms and 4 4 hammocks, and it's sided on both sides by chicken wire. It's not really what I wanted to use, but that's really kind of all I could get right now. And there's a cat door that goes inside. So there's the view of the Catio, and you can see there's the little birdhouse I built, and it's all carpeted. And there's the door. And this whole, I don't know how I could show it to you, but this whole thing is latched right here, and this whole thing opens. So if we need to clean it out or whatever, we can do that, and be able to get into there too. Because, you know, that was the thing about the Catio that Ziggy had for the cabin, was we couldn't get into there if we needed to. So this is kind of phase 1. Phase 2, there will be an escape hatch here, and then a catwalk that goes all the way over there to another Catio on that side. The same kind of thing, same exact thing. So they can kind of pick and choose their side. And but that's phase 2, like I said. A little bit about the construction. So the floor and the ceiling are a piece of plywood from the cabin floor. That's left over from construction of the house. But all these uprights are steel, and they're all welded construction. So these are all welded joints. And the idea is that you can take these bars out and move them around in any way you want. In fact, this hammock was over here on the bottom, was in here, but I think I liked it here better. Lucy really likes the top hammocks, and she likes it just fine. Ziggy, of course, loves it. He had a lot of time in his Catio in the cabin, but Dusky Bear really hasn't been doing much in it. I took it out. He used to have a big line of rocks here, like a dozen rocks, and I took them all out except for the biggest ones, and then put in 4 big huge ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so that's what's in there. Go through the Christmas decorations real quick. Hey, Sally, we're doing a video. We have decided to put the tree outside, so it's cat friendly. There's Lucy. There's the tree. It's not on right now. I'll do a little short one after it gets dark, so we can look at the tree. We have lights These are left over from Halloween, but we have lights on the railings. We have the ladder tree again, which is now a staple. There's the ladder tree. I think I want to try to get this up a little bit higher so you can see it from the road. But it's awesome. It's really, really bright. And then a couple of trees up here that we haven't planted yet. This is a mamaki, which is a feed tree for the Kamehameha butterfly. I haven't seen any caterpillars on it or anything. Something's eating it. Yeah. Something's eating it. So there's that. And then this is the Meyer lemon. It actually looks like it's going to have some lemons that are going to turn yellow soon, but it has some other new ones on there too. So we're hoping that's going to do better than the lime tree, for instance. This whole area has been cleared out. There was a guava tree here and a couple other stumps, but we're just waiting for the mulch day to go ahead and fill that in. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Here's where the electric fence, that's the energizer for it, and it runs up there and then also back through there. I have to walk the fence line probably once a week just to make sure there's no bushes or vines or ferns that are up on it, because it gets really bad. So, yeah, one other thing, we've got lights all around the gutters here and here all the way around the house. And I just put up another line of gutters on the gable, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to see them at night, so because they're hooked on the back, so we might have to go up there and change that. But that is our Christmas decorations du jour. And we'll do a little short one when it gets dark so you can see them. Okay? Aloha!